We had, not long after planting, a 2-inch rain come through this farm and pound the oxygen out of that soil, and because of that we've got a substantial crust here. Unfortunately, we don't have a rotary hoe, and a lot of the rotary hoes that we can rent or borrow here in my area are worn out, and they're not going to do much. They don't have enough weight to bust the crust anyway. So what we're doing today, my dad had the idea to use our turbo till to break that crust and open it up so this corn can emerge. And we've got a trial here, a starter fertilizer trial that we'd really like to keep. If we lose it, we're not going to replant that trial because the starter's already in the ground. So we'd like to keep it if possible. Pretty important trial. So we're using the turbo till. And what I've done is I've got the gang angle set on 0. We're running no gang angle at all. And I've got the spider wheels, or the spike wheels in the back. I've got them ratchet strapped up because they tend to pull soil sideways, and we don't want to pull any soil sideways doing what we're doing here today. We just want to break that crust right above the seed so that seed can get out easy. Hopefully we get some rainfall here, and we give that corn the best chance possible. Of course, with hoeing corn, you always want to hoe before you know. I think in the situation I'm in right now, we're almost too late. So hard to say right now if it's working, it's going to work. But I've got 2 other trials or fields that we're going to do after this one that were planted 5 days later, and I do think that we will save those. So with that, let's go ahead and get out the cab here. We're looking for the next one. And I'm running, probably a 1/2 inch deep at 10 mile an hour, just enough to open that up. Of course, on camera, you're never going to find what you're looking for. There he is right there. So I've introduced enough of an environment here, loosen that soil up just enough that I think we can get this corn out of the ground. So a couple ways you can do this. I don't know yet if we're going to be successful here doing it with a turbo till. If you have RTK, you can run your corn planter right down that row, open it back up. Maybe run your row cleaners a little bit. We don't want to pull this corn that's already up, like you see right there. We don't want to hurt it any. The turbo till is not. Rotary hoe also works well. I would not use something that's got concave blades or a bunch of gang angles. It's going to be way too aggressive. It's going to pull the crop out.